Hey now everyone, it's Steve Severs for Bionic Buzz. We're here in Austin, Texas for Southwest by Southwest. This conference has so many cool things from amazing technology to movie screenings to tons of live music and so much more. Now before we get started, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Now let's go see who we can talk to.
Amazing. I'm Eloise singer and I am working on the Pirate Queen of Forgotten Legend, which stars Lucy Liu.
So I watched the trailer, it looks really good, and it's actually based on a real Pirate Queen. I guess talk about the history of that first.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Pirate Queen is based on a woman in 19th century China who married a leader of a fleet, and then when he mysteriously died, she took over and commanded about 70,000 people during the lead up to the Opium Wars and became the most powerful pirate of all time. And no one knows. So when I first learned about the story, one of my friends was like, "Oh, did you know that the most powerful pirate in history was a woman?" And I was like, "No man, that's not true. I can't believe it." And she was like, "No, seriously, it was a woman in 19th century China." And we looked into it a bit more, and not only was she like a badass and ruthless and like an incredible leader, but she basically paved the way for gender equality. So she built this code of laws that meant that men and women had to be treated equally on her ship. So she was a full-blown pioneer.
Awesome. Why did you decide to turn this as a VR game?
That's a very good question. So we actually started developing it as a film, but when the pandemic struck, we couldn't keep developing it into a movie. So I teamed up with a guy called Dave Ranyard, who used to be the head of PlayStation Studios in London, and I said, "Dave, I've been thinking, like, what if we turn this into a game? How cool would that be?" And he was like, "That would be amazing." And I was like, "Think about it. If we did it in VR, you could, like, climb up the side of ships and, like, you could literally navigate through moonlit cabins and, like, row to different enemy ships." And so the more that we started thinking about it, the more we were like, this could be badass. So we made a short version of the game, and we got nominated for a bunch of awards, and we premiered it at Raindance Film Festival and won the Best Debut Award at Raindance. And then we showed that to Meta, and Meta was like, "This is incredible. We will work on this with you. We will fund this." So then they funded us to make the full version of the game, and then we got accepted to Tribeca Film Festival, and then Lucy Liu came on board with the project, and then we won Tribeca, and then now we just released it on MetaQuest and Steam last week.
Congratulations, and you also got Lucy Liu starring and I guess produced it also, right?
Yeah,
What's it like
absolutely.
working with her?
She's amazing. I run out of superlatives when I talk about Lucy, because she is truly phenomenal. She's like such a special person, and she's an absolute pleasure to work with. So yeah, it was awesome. She came on board, she's the lead, so she voices the project, and she's also an executive producer with me on the project, and now we're working together to develop the Pirate Queen into a film and a podcast and a graphic novel. So it's really exciting because this has never happened before. Like, you have games like The Last of Us and The Witcher that have then developed into TV series, and you have games like that then go on, but you've never had it in VR before. So we're the first project in VR that's developing a franchise that launches in VR and then goes on to become a film. So
That's so amazing. Where can people stay up to date, website, social media wise?
Good question. So I'm at eloise.singer on Instagram, and then we're Singer Studios UK across socials. So yeah, definitely follow us. Check out the Pirate Queen on MetaQuest 2 and Steam.
All right. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.